Thanks. They were uneasy at first, but I think they'll get along fine.
There's no need to thank me. You've done us all a great service.
It wasn't a big deal. Well, anyway, everything's gonna be okay.
Are you sure it's okay for them to stay here? Of course it is. So, this was Vivi's idea? Yeah. He wanted the genomes to start their new lives here. We're similar in many ways. Maybe we can understand them better and they might open up to us.
Right. He also said, if you guys can get along with the genomes, maybe humans and black mages can live alongside each other someday.
Like you and Vivi.
I didn't even know if I truly understood him until recently.
We'll take good care of them. Your friends are our friends.
Thanks. Is this a monster?
He's a chocobo, not a monster. He's called Bobby Corwin.
Oh, you gave him a name.
Yeah, Bobby Corwin. Isn't it a great name?
Sounds great. Bobby Corbin, huh?
I think Bobby Corwin likes you too.
It won't bite? Oh, come on. He's just a little baby chocobo.
Bobby Corwin, no, come back here. Oh, I think Bobby Corwin really likes our new friend.
Can't you just call him by his first name? Why do you display these items?
Why? For the customers, I think.
What are customers?
Well, they bring money and they hand the money over to the shop and...
What is money?
Money is, why you care about small things. World very simple place. World only have two things. Things you can eat and things you know can eat.
Does the water here ever stay still?
Water flows, doesn't it?
The water of Grand Ball was always still.
Hey, did you know that time flows just like water?
So water and time both flow in Gaia. Looks like they're off to a good start.
It's like watching kids play.
It's not their fault. They're only just begun to live their lives.
Can lost time be recovered?
I don't know, but there's only one thing we can do.
Of course.
We must protect them from anyone who tries to take their time away from them.
Princess, is this what you really wish?
What are you talking about?
Puja must have done something in the Lifa tree to cover the world in mist. Do you not think it wise to consult Regency before the final battle?
Kuja probably plans on destroying Gaia. If I go to Lindblom now and tell the regent about it, it might cause panic. I'm sure everyone is apprehensive about the reappearance of the mist. I need Uncle Sid to protect Lindblom right now.
Indeed, we must defeat the enemy on our own.
Even if we go back to Lindblom to get equipped, please don't tell Uncle Sid about our plans.
Are we ready?
Yes, let's go.
You haven't got a chance.
You saw Kuja's power. He destroyed a world by himself. You don't even have a million in one chance of defeating him. You'll all die.
Oh, this girl knows lots of difficult words, doesn't she? She's a bit cynical, but take good care of her, will you? Her name's Mikato. She's kinda like my little sister.
What?
Mikato, listen to your big brother and make some friends.
How silly.
We might be desperate insects, Kuja. I'll show you how powerful we can be. Even a fly lives for a day.
I don't think that's what Zidane meant.
Let's go to the Lifa tree. We won't let Kuja have his way. Let's not. Away with you. Same controls as the old other flying. This is faster. I'd say maybe more maneuverable too, at least feels like it. Be not. Be fast. A lot of the ice that was here is gone. Ah, music changed too. It's a bit more foreboding now. Do I really care though? Might be able to find a few of the sites here. Do I really care? That's the problem. I don't think I do. I do care about one thing though, and that means we have to go to Trino. It's Ocean House. We definitely couldn't get the item I was thinking about the last time, and I think... Shit. I'm doing this ass backwards. Might be. Yeah, this might be just my failure to get what I want. It might be a consequence of me playing the game before. It very rarely occurs to me. Is that in certain things there are proper sequence of doing that, and maybe I'm skipping the initial sequence. What I'm looking for here is basically a guy who wants an item. It won't make much of a difference because we have Ragnarok. We do now something new. Oh, not really. Want to hear what you're doing? There you are. You appear to be quite a traveler there, I can tell. If you happen to find an item called the Magical Fingertip, can you please bring it to me? Consider it a dying man's last wish.
I will give you something in return.
Strictly speaking, it's in no way necessary. I don't think we're gonna get anything really useful out of it. Maybe we might get a skill or something like that. Skill we don't particularly care about. Not sure if we have to do any other preparations. Getting more levels would be nice, but thinking I'll try the toughest boss. With a minor equipment change, we might be able to take it down. And I'm not sure if it's with us, it is going to be really the toughest. How much money do I have? There's no way in hell I can afford it though. Ooh, don't think we can take on that kind of enemy. Might as well try. I think Steiner might have the best chance because he can fairly easily do the 10,000 points of damage. So he might be able to get rid of it in a few strikes. We definitely want to focus on offense. This might be too much for us. Yeah, we're not gonna survive. Meteor counter. Certainly not gonna survive. Yeah, not even close. Hmm. Do I want to sell that much stuff? No. I think I'm just gonna walk away from this. I don't want to go around gathering up huge amounts of cash. I just don't. Do I want to go stealing stuff? Well, might as well have the option at least. But what could we possibly gain? Yeah, what could we possibly gain? Level up. Yeah, that would be great. More level ups. Auto haste. I have to switch up the abilities anyway before we start the kind of fighting. Just because we got floored so easily does not mean we can take on the whatever it is. Because even with that opponent, we could have made preparations to protect us against some of those abilities. Maybe floats or something like that could have protected against it. So it's not like it's undoable, it's just I don't want to specifically fit a character to fight against. But rather just walk away and leave it alone. Where is it? There. Okay, this can go horribly wrong. There's a few things this will teach us though. What protections will work, and probably what will have no effect. I can't do any item equipping or things like that here. No. Cannot do it. So all preparations must happen below. Which is fine. What are we equipping now? Most powerful Thieves Decker. Thunder Holy Elemental Attack Race. Well, that's no useful at all. Eye for an eye. What does that even do? Raises counter activation rates. Not interested. I was more interested in knowing, do we want to keep that item for some specific reason? Thunder damage reduced, wind damage reduced, water element attack rate. Fire, thunder, water reduced by 50%. So, fine hat. Thievery is shadow damage reduced by 100%. Shadow damage reduced by 50%.
wait, shadow damage reduced. This is probably better for us. Dark here. Other damage reductions. We are going to. I won't go unless everyone has basically some sort of immunity to shadow damage. Because we don't have a lot of health. If we take damage from everything it can throw our way, we're so boned. Thunder damage reduced by 100%. Elemental defense, holy damage reduced by 50. Don't like this. Raises thunder and holy elemental attack. Yes. There has to be some kind of accessory that protects against shadow damage. Absorbs holy and shadow elemental attack. Thank you very much. You don't give a shit about shadow damage. Excellent. What about you? Don't give a shit. Excellent. Abilities. Master Thief, steal better items. Are we gonna steal? No. It might have the best items in the fucking game. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I need to point somewhere else. Yeah, I say that now, but what? Also haste. The life, maybe auto regeneration. Automatically cast life in battle. Not be a bad thing, there's a big chance we'll die. Regeneration might be better. Let's take the auto life. Full defense. You have MP. I don't think that'll matter. We're either going to win or die fairly quickly, I think. Well, relatively quickly at least. Auto regeneration. Guardian Mark. Mark protects with unseen forces. I have no idea what it means. Nullifies reflect and attacks. We don't have a lot of good bone sets, so I think we're just gonna take these abilities that could really enemy abilities that could really screw us over. So we might as well pick something. Auto potion, yeah, that's a great one. Okay. Alert, not needed. Anybody? I don't think so. Level up. No. Okay, restores hit point automatically when near death. Could be very useful. At the same time, do we have auto life? Sure.
taking restore HP. Health MP, don't think we'll need it. Level up, don't think we need it. Antibody, don't think we'll need it. Automated something. Magic elemental nullification. Nullifies magic element. Automatic haste. Automatic life, maybe. Automatic potion, yeah. Don't know if any of these are really useful in a way. I have to go in with everything at full. Please save. Okay, this is either going to end in glorious victory or pathetic failure. Both are fine. Naturally, I would prefer the victory, but it's not the important thing right now. It's to see where we stand. How far do we have to go? Can we counter some of these abilities? All of these abilities? What? I need to know something about it. Otherwise, I might be preparing for a fight that I could have taken on a long time ago. That's the worst possible outcome. Yeah, I'm serious. We could have done here. Shit. Well. Spiritual power raised attack range. Yeah. Fuck. This might hurt a little bit. Might be shadow damage though. Please be shadow damage. Please be shadow damage. It's shadow damage, excellent. It's not so powerful. Basically, Steiner is where I put my hopes on. Steiner will win this for us in one. Berserk. We are not protected from Berserk. Shit. Steiner gets like 4 or 5 rounds, I think that's basically the end of it. Shit. Mini. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Fuck! Be sideways. That's really neat. We have to cast one on A code too. she's the only one who can really recover us. Yeah, 200 points of damage. Not exactly impressive anymore. Meteor. And we all died. Great. What? Yeah. There's just a lot of things that we cannot possibly prepare for. There are a few things. I'm not quite sure what meteor is. I think you can protect it with floating though. Okay, I have a change of plans. Since Steiner is the only one doing any kind of mentionable damage to it, he's the only one who's going to do damage to it. Everyone else sort of seems to just cause trouble when they do things. Level 4 Holy, who is it gonna affect? We have keep casting float. Let's see if that'll make a difference. Flare stop. Yeah. We do have Rent there, so. This might be a correct time to use them. If we can't keep Steiner doing attacks, it's all pointless anyway. Yeah, this shit. There's no way we can counter Berserk. Yeah, that's not good. It's not even remotely good enough. and we're all dead. Shit. Except the guy who is berserking. Curse, yeah. It's... yeah, we might be able to sort of hang in there, but it's no good. I want to try it a couple of times. Because he neutralized Steiner with the Berserk, and he doesn't do that all the time. He wouldn't have... The first time we did a lot better, and I think it's mainly about the luck. But this is not, surprisingly, this isn't a problem, because it's shadowed and gets attacked, so we're totally used to it. Oh, it does 10,000 points to itself when it casts that. That's why it seems like a minor design flaw in that spell. I think it has to be the same thing in the, what we're doing here. Why is it? Gonna cure Berserk? So Asuna is the only thing that could possibly cure the Berserk. The reason why it's the worst possible thing to happen is that every time I attack, he does something. So that's why I think that maybe less is more on the attack one. Yeah. Let's start with her bark. I want an attempt where Steiner is basically not going to be Berserk. I want to see how far that goes. I still don't think our chances against this one now are particularly good at this point. We simply lack hit points. No one can really survive any of this damage dealing abilities. And if we're going to do it this way, it would be makes much more sense to replace VB, for example, with anything else. Gonna Berserk automatically, yeah, so it's a reaction, not a decision of any kind, which means we should be, as long as Eiko is within the fight doing okay, we can counter that. Suna will remove that, and that's something she has.
Might also try to cast reflection on him. I mean, anything that would basically protect him from it, even for a few seconds. So, 10,000 damage to the creature. Ozma. Thank you very much. Remedy work on this shit. Yeah, the Berserk is an immediate reaction to this. So, this way we've gotten a few hits. Yeah, we've collected oh shit. Excellent, excellent. Everything's working like clockwork here. And we're fully dead. Please, please, die, die. Yes, it's dead. Ah. We got experience from it. Doesn't matter at this point. Dark matter. Pumice. Actually, pumice. That's something we didn't have before. Ah. You're very strong, Copal. That's amazing, Copal. I recorded how I feel right now on a card. Copal, I'll give you secret info too. Ozma card, strategy guide. One more bonus, Copal. Point and magic point restored, say the spectrum. The fight got a lot of easier for us because we did the friendly monsters quest line. The fact we could use some kind of melee attacker to do anything is directly as a consequence of that. Also, I think the fact that he did damage to himself with his strong attack, that would not have happened if he would still have had all his defenses. But I'm not sure about that. I'm absolutely certain that the melee attacking is not possible, so that you would only range attack and spells. It's still not bad. I think more important might be the fact that in a typical fight, speed is essential, because naturally everyone has the same timer. However, against fighters who have a lot of reactionary abilities, it's much more important to make it count when you hit and be constantly at. Basically, you make sure that if the counter comes, you won't be able to survive it somehow. So I think we did a smart thing there by basically betting everything on Steiner and having 3 support characters for him. Well, it hardly matters if we did the right thing or not. Victory is ours anyway. I don't think we're gonna encounter anything that nasty. Not saying we don't encounter anything that damaging, probably more damaging even. But no, the difficulty there isn't the ability to do damage. It's his ability to screw us over. That's the thing we have to avoid. We have to do basically at this point we don't give a shit about levels or ability ups. At least we don't want to invest anything in them. Don't really care about stealing. We want to be better fighters. The auto regeneration on every fight. Good health. Accuracy. Gamble defense. Thank you very much. Devil Killer. Auto life takes too much away. I don't want to get back to 10. Nice auto life. Magical element nullification. Half MP. Although it's not strictly speaking necessary. Casino auto potion. Give me hot jelly or antibody. Another other. Devil. What is him? Gamble defense? No. The high tide allows you to trance fast. No. Antibody. Lowest enemy's physical attack accuracy. That might not be bad. if our team was good enough to beat Ozma, it might stumble a bit on the rest of the way we still have to finish the game, but it's good enough to take us there. So I think I'm done with the side quest crap. It's quite a few we didn't finish up fully. It doesn't matter. I don't want to keep stretching things at this point, so we'll head for the Lifa tree and try to finish up the game.